So the system aspect of it is definitely, in my opinion, the system is not as challenging. It's definitely the people and process issues that we kind of encounter. And let me explain that a little bit. I think, just normally, our business as government entities, we focus on cost. If we want to have a chance to do more with less and to be a better, more efficient government and provide better services with less public funds, we definitely want to aim for a solution that touches the biggest piece of the pie. So the goal and the vision of my assessor, Mr. Peter Aldana, is definitely to say, all right, if we truly want to live up and achieve doing more with less and still live up to the quality, the timeliness, the accuracy of what we do, then the most important thing is definitely look at how technology can facilitate that. Because the ratio of using labor is just gonna grow the cost proportionally. And that's something that we wanted to make sure we no longer go down that path. A good portion of the counties are still dealing with legacy systems. And depending on the jurisdictions, the level of maturity or where they are in their journeys are very different. So we're one of the lucky ones in California that we muscled through it. It was a long and hard process, but then it allowed us to establish the foundation. Now that our data is migrated, now it's accessible, right, presentable, and we can leverage those data sets in a new way. The team that came from C3 did their homework. We talked to, as you can imagine, in our business, in our size, we talked to a lot of vendors who has an interest in this particular space, who wanted to offer solutions or assistance in terms of leveraging technology better. But bottom line is, there's a process where as much as some of the vendors with a software are able to understand what we do and offer something that will help facilitate it. If you go to every different jurisdiction in California, even though we have the same mandate, I can guarantee you everybody does it differently, right? In terms of who we have, the subject matter expertise, and how we establish the process and the workflow to accomplish the mandate. So because of that, software becomes a little bit challenging to try to meet everybody's needs. So for a vendor to come in and before a solution is even put on the table, they are able to articulate, explain at a very, very, sufficient level or effective level about exactly what we do and how to interpret our mandate. That really sets it apart because that means there's a genuine interest to understand us as one jurisdiction, as one customer that has its own uniqueness in people and process aspect of what we do. It really speaks to, how we want to partner with a technology firm and the partner's understanding of us as an individual, unique operation. And that we don't usually see in a lot of vendors.